For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. I get it.
Oh, shit.
The game is appearing on Drink Champs, as you guys know. I think you said the episode's coming out this Saturday or something like
I
that.
believe so, yeah.
In the preview, Game said Kanye West has done more for his career in the last 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever has. So we posted it on our Instagram.
Yeah, congratulations, Diverse Mentality.
Yeah, we posted
Made
it
out on Hip Hop DX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
I'll
the
talk
fans.
about that a little bit later.
Show.
How to respond to this? Very easy. I think it's a very easy response. I think Game is just starting shit to get hype for his album, which he always does.
Clearly.
That's 100% one of the reasons.
Clearly.
Let me go over.
That's bullshit.
This is all the songs Kanye and Game have done together. They did. Well, I don't know if you want to count this though, because I know you want to count production too or features as well. I'm probably gonna count productions.
Shit, I would count them all.
Dreams. Oh, you my dream. That was Kanye produced that, by the way, Dreams. So that's one of the first things that Kanye and Game have done together.
That was a documentary?
Yeah, that was on the first album.
Yeah.
They've done the 2005's Crack Music, which is on the Kanye West album.
Okay.
They did Wouldn't Get Far, which is in 2006, 2007.
Oh, yeah.
They did Jesus Peace track. They did 2015 Moolah. And then they've done now Easy. So.
But he said in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in the last 2 weeks than Dre has ever done my whole career, which is even more bullshit. But I'm just throwing more stuff out there to give Kanye kind of why he would say that, I guess, even though he said in the last 2 weeks. The only reason he's saying that is because Kanye's putting him on the whatever the presentation of his album.
Right.
They just dropped the Easy music video,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the biggest Game record in the last like probably 15 years on the charts. That Easy record.
1,000%.
Probably you could say not 15. Let me see. The Game. Let me go to chart history because I don't know where it debuted at.
Hey, now that I think about it, he might be right, man. Maybe Kanye did do more than.
No.
What is Dre? What record?
How We Doing, Hate It or Love It produced both those. Okay, those
That's
are
it too.
What do you mean?
But they're bigger records.
Yeah, they're bigger records. So
But he hasn't done more.
I mean, I got to look into that. He has done a lot.
Unless he produced his whole album, the first one, then clearly, man. Come on, Game. What the fuck you telling me?
No, but here's the thing. Game
Which he-
wouldn't even be able to contact Kanye or do music with Kanye if it wasn't for the Dr. Dre signing him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, you wouldn't even be allowed to do anything. Like, nobody would have. I don't know. I'm not saying he would have never had a career because we don't know.
Yeah,
But he definitely wouldn't have those hits in the beginning and be that big of an artist if it wasn't for Dre even co-signing and being like, yeah, let's bring him on. So How We Do peaked at number 4. Hate or Love It peaked at number 2. By the way, I always thought about if these two were cool, Game and 50, and they actually promoted this records, they probably both would have been number 1. But since they had beef, it kind of ruined them going number 1. By the time 50 was beating himself.
I bet it would have stayed on the charts to number 1 for a long time.
But yeah, 50 was beating himself at the time because he dropped the Massacre and they had Candy Shop just a little bit. So he was like beating Game. So he's beating himself. As
I'm saying, it could have been just the record switching off.
Yeah, but
1, 2, 3,
what's the song Easy? Let me see. Where did it?
Oh shit, that was around the same time too. Yeah.
Okay, so that song debuted at number 49.
It's not bad.
Which was the highest charting song for Game in a long time. And the last time he debuted in the 40s, or even peaked in the 40s, was, let's see. Yeah, the last time he peaked in the 40s was the Let's Ride, which is 2006. That was the last time he was ever in the 40s on the chart. Ever. That's 2006. Over, what, you'd say 2016,
10, 16.
about 15 years. Yeah, about 15, 16 years. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Yeah, so 16 years.
What about you wouldn't give how far? How far did that go?
Not that far.
For real?
64. Yeah, 64 in
64?
Yeah. 2007.
Wow. Okay. I thought that shit would have done a lot better than that.
Yeah, this is the first
Clearly
time
wrong.
Game has ever Actually, whoa, hold up. I'm tripping. Hold up. I was looking at the numbers.
Mm.
Last time Game peaked above 49.
Ooh.
So 49 is the debut of the Easy and Kanye record. The last time Game did higher than that number was with Lil Wayne, My Life, in 2008.
Yeah, I forgot about
in 2008. So 2008. So let's just say 14 years ago. So 14 years ago, 2 years off. 14 years it took for him to get back in the, at least in the 40s, do something higher than. So that's why Game is saying that. I think because like finally Game is somewhat relevant chart wise. You know.
Okay, I could see which yeah.
But let's not get it twisted, man. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre even signing you, Dr. Dre even giving you to 50, because 50 fixed you a lot too.
Yeah.
The hooks that you could not come up with.
Dre,
and that's not taken away from Game at all. He can rap his ass off. But hook wise, they needed somebody that can help him with hooks. They needed the G Unit branding to push him. Game is only saying this because he wasn't invited to the Super Bowl. So what else are you going to say? Well, how else are you going to get back at Dr. Dre?
And I think he's on Drink Champs, getting drunk, and he just wants to talk some shit. Like you said, his album's coming out.
Yeah.
Hype it up. Why not start Drink Champs?
Yep.
Perfect. Marketing.
The Game also said if he got a chance to perform at the Super Bowl, they asked him on the Drink Champs, another preview, he would do Hate or Love and How We Do. So those are the two records I would do easily.
Clearly,
so it'd be 50 in Game. And then he said in the interview, by the way, in the preview, Drake Chang said, I put the G in G Unit, blah, blah, blah. Why are you going to kick me out of the group? You kind of kicked yourself out.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
it's like, why are you complaining about that? Why?
You definitely kicked yourself out.
Yeah, nobody Game. 50 didn't just wake up one day and be like, oh, fuck Game, kick him out. No, it started because you were starting shit. Jimmy Henchman was starting shit. And then 50 was like, why the fuck? I helped this guy out, and he's starting all these problems for me, which makes sense. Yeah, that interview just seems like it's going to be a bunch of bullshit. People are actually joking around and saying, who's going to tell more lies, Kevin Gates on his interviews or the Game? Kevin Gates, the big facts, used to all those fucking crazy stories that people are like, hell, I don't believe any of this shit. So now what's Game going to say on there? I performed Michael Jackson and I knew Tupac. Who knows what the fuck he's going to say?
Okay.
I remember Game talking about Michael Jackson, calling him and saying, and the beef between him and 50. Everybody's lying and be like, Michael Jackson didn't call you that. He didn't give a fuck about that. I don't know.
You think that's true? I think it probably was.
I don't know. I don't think Michael Jackson was really that invested in. I don't think. I mean, it seems like he would do something like that. It seems like he would because he's that type of person where he likes peace.
Right. And at the time, and they were like the hottest. Everybody was like knew him.
Yeah. So
at the time, so maybe Michael Jackson saw him. He was like, hey.
He called apparently Diddy, and then Diddy told Game and said, hey. Or got him on the phone.
So, yeah.
So our Diverse Mentality post on Instagram, we posted that. And one of Dr. Dre's collaborators / producers, Focus, commented under our post. And he basically, the first response was, really? Like, what the fuck? Why would Game say this? Really? And then a fan commented and saying this, and this is why he wasn't at the Super Bowl. Then Focus replied saying, exactly, can't depend on an unstable cat for something as epic as that. Unstable. That is a harsh choice of words. He is unstable, though. I do agree. Game is all over. Here's the thing about Game. He's going to say all this shit. Next week, he's going to be like, I love Dre, man. He's the greatest person ever. 50 is amazing.
Watch.
2 weeks later, he's going to flip it and be like, yo, Dre can suck my dick or whatever. I don't know. It's going to switch to something. That's just how Game is. 50 called it from the jump. From all the way back in 2005, he called it.
Yeah.
That this is how Game is. He could read Game from the day one. And imagine if Game got back into June and like 2 weeks later, he just says, fuck everybody. That would have been the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
You know, and 50 didn't want that. That's why you'd rather get Kid than get Game back in. Obviously, everybody would have wanted the Game over Kid, but you can't trust Game with doing this stuff, man. And that's no disrespect to Game. He even knows it. He's admitted it, that he flip-flops and changes his mind. He's like, I'm human. That's just not – people don't flip-flop that much.
Yeah, that's too much. And he's fucking up his money so much. Everybody's money.
Yeah.
You know how much money more than – oh, my God.
No, he fucked up the whole G Unit, like just momentum of building like a whole empire, man.
They would have been unstoppable.
No, even Jimmy Iovine said they're the hip-hop Beatles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, G Unit never – by the way, I think people forget this. G Unit never reached its potential. Never. You know that, right? Beg for Mercy was not all 5 artists on there. There's only 3.
Yeah.
Never Game wasn't on there, and 28 was on like 1 track.
Yep.
So imagine an album with all 5 of them finally on one album. You know, and that never happened. That never ever happened.
If Beg for Mercy was like that, holy shit.
Yeah.
Imagine
popping them things with Game and Yayo. That would have been cold.
Yayo would have been like, motherfucker, what's up?
Yeah.
And then Game would have been like, yeah.
So that's what I mean is like G-Unit never reached its potential ever in life.
I didn't never think about that.
NWA did at least with 1 album, you know.
Yeah.
But G-Unit never released its official full potential what it could have done. Never. All because Game decided to be a douchebag about the situation, and then 28 was locked up.
Yeah, he was locked up. I was about to say, yeah.
No, but I mean the next album would have came, and then all of them would have.
Yeah, if they just would have stayed, yeah.
But yeah.
Damn, man. I wish.
We're gonna watch this interview definitely and give our kind of review of it.
We definitely got to. I can't wait. I'm excited.
It's probably be long and full of lies.
It's gonna be 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Full of lies.
68% lies.
Yeah.
But it's the motherfucking game.
You know,
I don't give a fuck.
I was talking to Diddy in 1999.
Michael Jackson.
Then I was talking to DMX. They wanted to sign me, you know.
Yeah.
And Michael Jackson came in doing the moonwalk in the studio. I was like, damn. He's just say all kinds of shit like that. I knew Tupac back in 1993 when I was 12 years old.
Before I even knew 50.
Yeah, so I don't know. He's gonna say some crazy shit that we don't believe at all. So
before McMill, he a rat.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck McMill has anything to.
Hold on, wait a minute.